If I knew how to get more views, I'd go there more often. I have researched how many views I've had. It ain't many. It ain't just one or two or three. I mean, it's usually 10 or more. Sometimes 20 views. I've actually got 40 or 50 views on some. But the single most astonishing thing is I found two that I did a while ago that hit over 1,000. One hit over 3,000 views. And then we go back down to 10, 20 views. If I knew how to get those 1,000 views again, I'd go there more often. And I'd make more videos that had 1,000. I don't know how in the world this one happened, but and it wasn't that long ago. But as you can tell, I don't have many subscribers, but in one video I had 10 subscribers. And I'll say the same thing. If I knew what I did in that video, I'd do it again. Well, I got kind of excited because I like music, and I found somebody or something UFO folk that in the recent weeks have been doing songs through artificial intelligence. Now, from what I understand, he didn't write the songs, or she didn't write the songs. Let's just say they includes both he and she and everything in between. They didn't write the songs. They must have thrown a few words out so that the artificial intelligence program could make songs out of the words. They didn't sing the songs. I guess they adjusted the sound on whatever mechanism they were using to record. And the music, as you listen to the music, it ain't there. You'll hear a beat. It's like a beat on a regular schedule. Well, the reason I'm mentioning this is that I'm going to become a famous singer, and you'll be coming to my concerts. And I won't have sang any of them. I will not have written any of them. I would have just thought about what I wanted the songs to be like. And I'm going to get me some type of a machine that will make that like a drum noise every few seconds. I know, this sounds crazy. So today you can call me Crazy Jim. So here's what I'm going to do. I've already done two about this contraption called breaking rust. That's the actual creator. Breaking, BREAKING. Second word, rust, RUST. Now, what caught my attention was finding out they had a #1 hit on Billboard. And what was so astonishing was that the person I was listening to it on, whether it was radio or TV, they didn't know how it got written. I'm going to give you the name of the song, if it is a song. It's called Walk My Walk. Walk My Walk. And I thought, and the person I was talking about said it had more uploads or downloads than any other song for a while, because it became the #1 on Billboard. And I thought, well, if anything's going to make me a believer in artificial intelligence, it's this, because it was done completely with artificial intelligence. And by golly, I've been wanting to be a singer all my life, and I'll pay him what he wants to know, or pay her what she wants to know, so I can learn how to do it. Now, you think they're going to let me know how to get hold of them? They're going to let you know how to get hold of them so that you can have hits better than theirs. Okay, here's the song. After you hear me, here's the song that I listened to that they were talking about. This song is just so complicated. It's so complicated that it's going to captivate anyone that hears it. It's going to make them go straight to YouTube and listen to it, because you've never heard a title so enticing. It's called Walk My Walk. This is a fact. Walk My Walk. Well, when I listen to it, it might be just my style of music, but I found it to be my style of music. It wasn't repetitive words over and over. It wasn't repetitive stanzas over and over. It wasn't all this music that covers up the words. You'll hear every word. I've never done this, talked about a song before like this. After I got done listening to that song half a dozen times, I went to the second song, called Hate Me All You Want. Hate Me All You Want. Well, that one got 31,500 views before I even got to it. I don't know if it was up for a day or 3 days, but not long. But somebody on the radio where I was listening, this is why I wrote this down and checked on it later, said that they had 3.1 million subscribers. Now, I haven't been able to verify that yet. 3.1 million. And if you look, and I can't really believe this until I see more factual results, but if you look at them, they've only been on there for weeks, or let's just say weeks, maybe a month or two, and there's not that many by breaking rust. But that's what you're going to put when you finish here. Put breaking rust on the search and check out Walk My Walk. I was sort of kidding when I said it would captivate your imagination and you'll have to go and listen to it. I have to be somewhat humorous from time to time, don't I? So that's it for this episode. And this episode is going to, I got to come up with a title. How I'm going to become famous. Yeah. How I'm going to become famous, or something like that. You take care. Good night.